Hello and welcome back to House Flipper 2. I am Matt Midas Designs and welcome back to the Great Sandbox tutorial. As before, we've been working on the various tools and tricks and trade of creating jobs within Sandbox. So we have covered item quests, surface quests, clear surface quests, and wall quests. Today, let's talk about the trash generator. So, once you come into the trash generator, again, you're faced with just a little button down there on the left letting you know you're on trash. If you click, nothing happens, and I am feverishly clicking. And that is because we have to go into queue mode. So, you will notice there are a few options here. First and foremost is, do you want to place it or do you want to throw it? So if you need to place trash or a piece of trash in a very specific place, you can use placing. If you just want to be a chaos, you can use throwing. Now you'll notice here we have random style. So for some of these things, like let's say broken crates, the random style is going to randomize the color, the type of wood that represents the crate, as well as the size. So it's just going to randomize it. It's usually best to do something like that unless you have something very specific in mind that you want to see. Use gravity is going to make sure that's going to fall down. The only time that you wouldn't use gravity is when you're putting up like spider webs. Or you're just trying to be an agent of chaos. Amount, you can change that up and down to do a lot more all at once. I typically keep it at 1, and then speed is how fast you can throw things. 10 seems to be a good number. I've had no need to change it. Now you'll notice down here we do have a lot of objects. So they give us broken crates, tile shards, cables, soda cans, boxes, flattened boxes, piles of boxes, hollow brick pieces, rotten fruits, moss, crumpled paper, torn paper, pizza boxes, pizza slices, broken plant pots, rubble pieces, rubble piles, broken bottles, broken chairs, broken pallets, broken tables, broken dishes. There's our spider webs, brick pieces, hollow brick pieces, cosmetic packaging, coffee cups, detergent bottles, takeout containers, lamps, glass lampshades, paper bags, plastic bottles, and plastic cups. You have to say yes only on one at a time. So if we wanted to take something that was like a glass lampshade, we say yes. Come back up to the top. We are in throw mode and it's going to be random. So I look at the wall and I throw it. And you see how it's random every time it comes out. It's going to be the same if I were to change to, let's say, let's get something that'll break. Broken chairs. So you notice how the chair kind of comes out a little bit broken, but each time it's different style. And then you can click to your heart's delight and try to break your game with the amount of trash that you put into it. Now if we turn off gravity and we go down to spider webs and we go to place, you'll now see that we have a spider web here. You have Q to change the style, which takes us back to the menu. Doesn't really have much of a style here. Control allows us to rotate it. So you can see our spider web here. Alt randomizes the model. So you can get a couple of different models here. Yeah, like this one I like. So let's get that positioned again. Using just the mouse wheel allows you to change how far out from you it is. And then if I want to get this placed up here, there we go. So now my spider web has now been placed up into the corner and it's going to stay there. So as before, let's go in and test the property. Turn on our light. Alright, let's get our trash. And you see the spider web up there, it has stayed in place. And now I can grab it. Just like any bit of trash. Now it says we got one piece of trash left. I think it's because of this. Oh, there it is. Ah, got it. Alright. So now we exit testing. Fairly easy to do, and it really just depends on kind of like what you're trying to do. Even just coming in and like, let's see here. What if we were to grab... Oops. It's like if we were to grab like this and then grab some corkboard. There we go. That's perfect. And then we can go back into our trash tool and maybe grab like a cosmetic packaging. Place it using gravity. Oh, no, I don't want cosmetic packaging. I want takeout box, I think. Let's put a pizza box down. Let's see here. There we go. There we go. Alright, so now that's placed down. Now we can come in here and we could create scenes, like grabbing a pizza slice. Just like that. And so now we've got stuff in there. It looks like, you know, this thing kind of broke apart. Somebody was using this as a table. You know, you can get pretty creative really fast, adding all these different ideas and concepts into the game. Alright, so with that, I hope you learned something new and can apply this into practice. And actually, you know what? There's one other thing I wanted to talk about, and that is removing this. That is dirt management. So under dirt management, you will see it allows us to clean up dirt, vacuumable trash, and then trash, or all. So with the trash button, you can see we have distance, so we can see how far out we want to remove stuff. We can limit it to the current room. And then we can just take this with the mouse wheel to show more or less visualization, and we can have it remove all the trash that's in here. Get rid of all of that. Alright, there we go. And you'll notice that upper right, we went from 240 some odd objects down to 0. And that's what we wanted to get to, so we could clean up any and all trash in here. Alright, so with that, now we'll close out. Thank you for joining. Hope you learned something new and can put it to practice, and I will see y'all next time. Thanks.